While the woman was not paying attention, the man hooked a paper clip to the zipper of her skirt. He tied the other end of the clip to a thin string. When the woman walked forward quickly, not knowing anything, the man stepped on the end of the string. As the string pulled tight, the skirt's zipper flew open. The woman panicked and screamed loudly, drawing the attention of everyone in the casino. The man took the chance to steal 2 dice from the gaming table. Then he rushed into the restroom. Inside, he poured laundry powder onto the shoe shining machine and used it as a tool to grind the dice. This way, every time he threw the dice, he could get the number he wanted. At the table, every time the man threw the dice, the result was always 7. He quickly won a huge amount of money, but he did not know that the casino owner was already watching him and ordered someone to inspect his dice. The man stayed calm. He boldly threw the dice to let them check. After a careful inspection, they found nothing wrong. It turned out the man had already hidden the real dice inside a glass of juice. Since the owner found no evidence of cheating, he had no choice but to take the man to the vault to exchange his winnings. At that moment, the man saw countless diamonds inside the vault. Those diamonds were his real target. He immediately said that he would return the next day and asked to leave his chips in the vault for now. The owner had no reason to refuse, but the man did not leave. Instead, he changed into a repairman's uniform and secretly sneaked back in. There was a camera at the vault entrance. If he approached it too directly, the security team would spot him for sure. But the man came up with a plan. He bent a clothes hanger and tied a small mirror to the end. Then he attached a long piece of string. When the camera turned away, he quickly ran into the blind spot and covered the lens with a jammer. The mirror helped block the view of the camera. At that moment, the security team noticed something wrong with the camera feed. They immediately went to check. The man used that time to open the vault door quickly. Then he pulled the string to remove the jammer. The camera feed returned to normal. The security guards checked but saw nothing strange, so they let down their guard. They had no idea that the man had already slipped inside the vault. As he walked forward, he noticed 2 rows of small holes on a column. He picked up an ashtray from the table and gently sprinkled the ashes downward. The hidden laser beams became visible. If he touched them, an alarm would go off. How could he get through? He looked around and saw a soft tube on a nearby decoration. He immediately had an idea. He carefully pushed the soft tube into one of the laser holes. This allowed him to bend the beam's path. He slipped through the lasers with ease. But just as he began to feel proud, he heard footsteps coming from outside.